Good evening and welcome to the usual monthly conversation of the National Grand Coalition, where they come to you live on African Young Voices Television, Channel 33, and also you get to live on radio AYV 101.7 FM. You also get to live on the AYV Facebook page. This program where the National Grand Coalition they bring to UNA. Yourself can be part of this program today by way out. You go call or text on the number 078-330299. 078-330299 or the number where the show on your screen. Well, the rule of engagement today, where you the call, make sure say you stick to it we discuss. And mind you, not a political conversation this, but rather now a civic patriotism, show some amount of patriotism and also where how you feel say we for develop or for make this beautiful country once again. United we stand. We stand united. The topic for today now a question where we go on for pose. Will Sierra Leone ever be united? The National Grand Coalition can always say, united we stand united. Today we got forget Dr. Dennis Bright, chairman and leader of the National Grand Coalition, but somehow he's stuck in traffic, but the only way they come. But the conversation definitely got to go on. We won't forget for this very short break. When we come back with the program, Time for NGC, go continue.
I'm in one of the school, which is being located in constituency 088 here in Bo.
Attend the Tama Municipal School.
Class
Class 5.
Now, I'm in a class.
I will put it in a class.
Get information, stay on the class 5, pay for more. At all?
Yes, I'll pay for more.
23,000. 23,000.
Yes, sir.
Teacher, they could ask you for pay for anything.
They will pay 2,000. Why they pay 2,000? Any local will they give the teacher 1,000. You say now money now the way they take off this for go easy. You say
how this toilet facility in our school?
I think the toilet facility is bad small because when you go to the toilet, you don't meet water, the cars of school meet water there. But some you could go there and the pump will get like you lock up quick so not able for go get water. Some they say they come up for cancer so you don't feel it by yourself.
Okay, what says you in our school? They teach you now?
Well, me, I don't go lie because we don't class, they teach you well.
You learn the material. They can do not learn the material or now on a parent can buy for them.
Yes, and I will parents can buy for them, can buy for exercise different. 30,000, 10,000, because we said 30,000, you don't have 10,000 for this time. Next time back, they say from that other book and back home.
So you get any textbook on a can buy and can price a day, get out with you, we show you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now which book down?
This is mathematics, this is reading and comprehension, this is
so which one is 30,000?
This is 30,000, 30,000, this is 20,000, this is 10,000.
Alright, thank you very much.
I'm not so short. My parents are picking the very good school. Speak when I go picking, then I get one S3.
So how you assess the free and quality education the government said they provide?
Quality education. A lot to waiting and call to me because waiting room, even to the book that where they say they give me book where they give in a school. they say na the waiting on but then tell me say if they share the book, we go pay for am. For like a million parents are afraid. So what I do is I keep the book because I'm not going able for pay 500,000 either 400,000 for the book. So the primary on side to exercise book we buy. So the badge we buy. So even to the book, we the keep up, we the make the pikin go with them at school. We the afraid because we don't want for the pikin waiting and call.
I don't cut you out. So that means that because of the condition they put for the secondary book there, that make una become fear for
we
you.
Afraid because we not go able to get that money there. Because then say we say na book will not for pay for, but now they say we the check and so for pay. So we the afraid. So fear or they keep the book.
So what about the primary when are the foundation for education?
The primary are the same thing. We the buy book. Even to badge we the buy. We the buy book, even to the exercise book there, we buy am. Bless God safe because of the church when I go. That then they help me small bits for make I go buy the book them for the picking.
But
primary.
the government we don't talk say they will provide everything for the picking and forget quality education.
Well, me not
even book, including bag, and also they will provide food self for feed the picking as well.
No, when me not see bag. To me, na me buy bag. The other picking na church na they help them for give them bag. We not see nothing, we not see no food where they give picking. Everything where they say na free waiting and call, na money, we not see nothing.
So what now your total assessment for the free and quality education?
Me I not see nothing for total waiting and call for free education because as you say, now we they spend, we not see nothing when nothing what we see say na free. We not giving nothing when na free. Everything na money we they use.
So what about you see any improvements by the Peking say education will take place the land or since we they pronounce the free and quality education?
No, me not see no better land because at least me picking at the help and a school, I help and a off. And they take a lesson, even to the teachers there, they know the sky because waiting then self they talk and say they know they pay them. They know they pay them, queen and almost months and not pay them. So it's like me own picking at the sky but only for teacher at school, for waiting and call at school, and I pay for lesson.
Normally, when we go to school, before they can house, they will give you assignments for can do now. Also, you can observe landed by picking.
I don't observe, but I know they say assignments.
What stage you picking in a primary?
I get one with the class 3, I get one with the class 4, I get one with the class 5.
Okay.
Teacher and who are doing at school, the free quality education for we not enjoying nothing, we not get social collaboration, we not get enough building materials there. Learning materials they involved for we and school. In terms of the subsidy, primary school na 10,000 per child. Government we don't send this up to 30,000 per child, but we not see it. Then even that 10,000 per child, they give the full amount of money they forgive to the aids them. Because for example, if you get 500 or 600 picking a class, where you don't can't take that whole day, and that amount of money you're supposed for them, they give them, they cut and down. Then you go meet schools, head teacher go don't go to us money for buy truck, don't go to us money for buy register, don't go to us money for do other thing at the school, for make them with that, make them do more say we go don't go. Then when the money come in all useful in their hand. Then we start teacher okay, they make us expand their teacher and say no, na make bench for we for the picking in there. Maybe that picking will get free side for school, but that's against safe now a problem for you in the primary school. As you pray back again with God the power, remember you this time the injury we call it a school long run, we don't undergo that problem in the school. We don't get 2 good times to not get subsidy. So strength for one school. Pass until this time we remember with this time we give this time. We in Oka itself now all the bank accounts they now. Because each school forgets a bank account. They send the subsidy through the bank accounts and then they say that. So if you go check, you know, you're in your account and you have to say well, wait for soon. So you go left wait till the time done, you know, receive them. And this again in terms of the feeding program where they give in a free education. We were at the Western over, the Western rural, you know the benefits nothing, we prepare the benefits nothing. All up in terms of the learning materials wey dem give. The textbooks are not so problem, but the exercise books are not enough for the pikin for use. Because when you can, in terms of examination, pikin not get book for right. Then when the number of books that we then give to the pikin there, now 2 per school, two per head or 3 per head. We not go serve till the end of the term. Then for every term we get 2 exams. Every term 2 exams. So get for send the pikin out for go buy book. Come for consistency exam. Then parents say, Ibo, I mean they say supply book. Only because they supply give the pikin day. We pikin not get book for that. You self not get money for buy you. So some pikin can they out son of a sit exam. That we can use we own sense now say more cherry paper. More give the pikin the right. Make the pikin not go out of this examination. Make the right on the paper because they not get book for right. But the exercise books are not enough. But the textbooks are no problem.
No say na boom bamboo you lay. Even though man dem I chair pan all
Mr. Fuller, head teacher of the Evangelical Model Primary School Masheka. Now that the school is not approved, and I get a lot of constraints in this school. And this school are the most about 184 pikin. And as I look NPSC this year, I mean the first person in this community, Masheka community. So now the school I can force this year during NPSC we pass. So right, I get me teachers them. Nothing they know they get there. Then they with me now, then they suffer and a young man guides them. You know. So right with the strain and even the sitting accommodation, it's not easy. And I know they get supply now, book supply, even chalk self for that gets under there. It's not easy. And blackboard self. And as when they see the school, I don't get blackboard in there. With the strain there a lot. The school not say, let me say now the 7 years this, where the school not operates now. So we're up to now with the strain here. And as you see no more now, I get all the classroom now, where they see the picking them. No the blackboard team up now, we stand the one me picking them. So right, we stand on one just now, pass I take them back, I go join them, class 3 and 4. We go bakuna the class. You see the classroom, the benches they were they use there, and they mix them from them in this community. When they assist me, they take the benches them. But really so they said and they stay in the houses them. And they don't can pull and benches them, carry and go. We see them now how the classroom they. Now blocks them and they use there. And the blocks they were they take where they use. The man will get them blocks there, inside them can collect them. We see them now where they are friend the door. As you see the classroom, you have class 1 and class 2 there. And a lot of people the way I get there, where they see. Yeah. Now the straight, now the constraints is what I get. Come and help us.
Well, you just watched an assessment where the National Grand Coalition may do some time back on the free quality education. Well, it's up to you for make you think and for make you draw up your conclusion on the free quality education. Okay, so today, as I say, we want to throw a topic out. A question, out where the question for today is, will Sierra Leone ever be united? And I want to open the phone line straight off, and the number is 078 330299. The number again is 078 330299. Let me discuss. You want to discuss and tell me how you feel, say, we go able for be more united, how Sierra Leone for be more united, and as I said, the number again is 078 330299. Make we go for the first call. Make we hear what you go for say. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, how do you do, sir?
Yeah, your name and who say you call me from?
My name is Idrissa. You call from Titan.
Okay, so make your point.
As I tell you, I see right.
Okay.
God bless you, sir.
Okay.
The problem of we didn't say that what is for the family resolved. But right now,
okay, I think we lost that call there. Continue for making continue for calling number 078 330299. As I earlier on say, the topic today or the question where we want to ask is, will Sierra Leone ever be united? And for help me discuss on this, I get with me Dr. Dennis Bright, where the only way they come is stuck up in traffic, but he go definitely join we inside the studios just now. And the number again is 078-330299. And as I said, the topic where we discuss on is, will Sierra Leone ever be united? And also, you can able for giving some way how you feel say we go able for be united. We go able for come together. Let we not watch ourselves with the bad eye. Let we always watch ourselves as Sierra Leoneans. The NGC can always say, united we stand. We stand united. So the number is 078-330299. 078-330299. We have to go for this other call. 078-330299. Now the number where you self go able for make your points. Let we not see ourselves with bad eyes. Let we not see ourselves with tribalism. But let we see ourselves as Sierra Leoneans. We come out now this country, Sierra Leone. Okay. Okay, so continue for call 078-330299. 078-330299. For help me discuss about this topic today, I'll never get with me Dr. Dennis Bright, where the chairman and leader for the National Grand Coalition. I want to go for this other short break. When we come back, we will definitely pick una calls them as una self get for be part of this program today.
My name is Freetown, Sierra Leone, but really the hardship of this country don't they go. Don't mean a big man. I the counter at the 32 this Friday, this September 11, they make me 32 years. Yes, I learn work, I get me license. Yes. Me a driver. Yes, I don't try now on the internet, the website that they go. I even get me license at show, I don't see. Yes. My license is up to date. You see, my license is up to date as a driver. Yes, my license is up to date. I don't get work as a young man. Now to my friend they are they sleep, now grown. Yes, and my friend very soon for married. Now I need a job for last start my own life. When I go start my own life, where I don't get job. I look how the country they go, think stronger. Yes, at sheep. Yes, I the every day I the hustle to people then for no more go get me young daily bread. How long per day life? Well, sometimes me job will go long safe because the work no day. So sometimes I pass I go book for me Monday or I am for me Monday. They give me 50,000, 100,000, and now this month I they count 32. Yes, big man, I don't get even girlfriend. I go get girlfriend, I don't get job. Yes, I go get stable relationship, I don't get job. Because these days now things are very difficult. Yes, I need a job. a permanent job where at least somebody go no see yes, this guy is responsible, like he able date this guy. But look, man like me, I don't get job, decent, cool guy like me. I don't want to go thief. I don't want to live bad life. I need to smoke. I need to drink.
So I don't cope all this while for eat, do and take care of yourself.
Well, I'm too good in grace with me. Friend and no more man, me man and no more way. We all they live life from childhood days. We they now we no more. They help me now. They help me really. Me party them, real man them. Don't I get some people over. See what they call out here, the big. How long party life then they for call people over. See the big, yes. How long? Because of
okay, so we are back, and remember, say the program where you do watch or listen to on Time for NGC, where they come to you on AYV television, channel 33, and also you get we live on the AYV Facebook page. We have to go for this call. This call they come inside. Hello, your name and who's the call we from? Hello, your name and who's the call we from?
Yeah. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your name and also the call we from?
I call from Belgium.
Okay, so make your point.
Hello?
Yeah, we'll get you live. Make your point.
Yeah. Yeah. Concerning the question where you asked,
yeah.
Sierra Leone will come back.
Will Sierra Leone ever be united?
Yes.
Okay, so make your point.
Listen.
Yeah, now the question, Dandy, the question is, will Sierra Leone ever be united?
Well, this question is possible.
Okay.
It's possible. But the possibility is if the people are waiting in this salon, then they're ready for work to the reality, waiting at the ground, then I see the possibility today.
Okay.
Because if you take an example, with the in America, you see people that we waiting out, they go back. They're not able to correct them back in. They go welcome somebody where they punish the country. Obviously, we're ready for come together.
Okay.
Because me when they talk to now, I don't care whether you be, as long as you're not Sierra Leonean, I'm welcome for them. You are proud for them. But
okay.
if you they do bad, and me when Sierra Leonean, I'm not the type for talk to you, for you understand and stop the bad way they do. I just support you. I don't feel say we're able to come together. It's not possible.
Okay.
Look, since we were born in that country, now the first thing is me you see trade after the 1,000 sub-100. And the two people and they suffer, no freedom, not in the country. How we come together? And they see other people and they support again the suffering. Instead of follow we sympathize with them, we fight together, follow we go before.
Okay.
We'll not be happy for them and then country forever. You see? But
okay.
In country, people and they cry, people and they suffer, they demonstrate.
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, good evening. Your name and who say the call me from?
Hello?
Yeah, good evening. And your name and who say the call me from? Yeah, make your point. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, now this why you never talk to the minister, let the minister give him number, they have to honor. Why?
Okay, I want follow we stick to the discussion. Let me stick to the discussion. We need to discuss anything about education. We'll just show you video, but we need to discuss presently on education, right? Okay? Okay, good evening. Your name and who say you call me from?
Yeah, this is Mustafa the from.
Okay, so what's your contribution on the show?
Well, the contribution on the show is, so the question when you ask,
yeah,
if we
begin things alone, it will make we come together.
Okay.
But as long as all the put the whole way we know say that we tribe member now we lead us side and from us. So we know they ever come together because put somebody who get the country at heart or somebody who get a roadmap for you will look for before you vote for them. But hello, we need to vote so. We vote by religion, tribe. Now, Bande will perfect for put here and we aim to bring us to as us.
Okay, thank you so much.
You see, if we president or get presidency, if you don't talk, say, sing them there. Right now, we're in the power now. They're not only here, they pass here. I don't know after here, after all they pass here, I don't know other what for me. But here in family, they slide up and down.
Okay. I'm not going to entertain that. Definitely, I'm not going to entertain that inside the show. Just make a point. We just want to make we get a healthy conversation this evening inside the show. So, my studio guests don't come inside the studios. We're not only other person, but Dr. Dennis Bright. Good evening again and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Dr. Doma. Sorry we in another camp, but my party will get some business, some occasion.
Okay.
We don't keep we off, but I really been to look forward to this program.
Okay, so right away, we want to go straight into the conversation.
Yes.
And the topic for today, a question we are posed where people themselves may not make their input inside the program this evening.
Correct.
So the topic is, will Sierra Leone ever be united? And I want to go straight up with the first question I'm going to pose to you is, what do you feel saying at the makeup of the Sierra Leonean society?
Well, like every other country, we make up of different groups and items or whatever you can say. I think we get about 13 or so ethnic groups, tribal groups. Some of them tribal, they almost don't begin disappear safe now because the other hand they don't overcome them. But we also get differences in terms of the religion who they follow. You know, all they worship God, but all man they choose their own way they worship God. So you get difference that side. Down in a part of the makeup of society, and then difference in the per religion. Some are Christian and some are Muslim. But even inside the Christian and you get different denomination there. Just like among the Muslim there, you get different denomination there. But apart from that, you get different other ways them the society in makeup. They should say a complex. You get the economic differences. So landing in the one way very, very serious. That is the people that we get and the people that we not get. Okay? So all that na income for me cannot go broke down the down.
Okay.
But all that na income in for show the complex society will get. You can get, say, you also get the people that will learn book and the people that will not learn book. That can be another kind of difference. All the different things they now come together for make up with society. You can continue to say, if you say the one we get power and the one we not get power. You know? So, like every other society in the world, we society very complex, make up of different components then.
So now talk now about the differences then, where you don't in your first submission where you give you. So you feel say because one thing where I make known to family them just now the way we don't watch ourselves. You know, we get people that don't watch. You don't watch people. Sierra Leoneans don't watch themselves with that evil eyes. You know then I are. You know then I are. You know then I are. So make we watch on this way. Say what's really different from. The kind way how they see yourself, what's really different?
The differences them who get. You see, the one problem where they make okay, always, the one mistake we can always make, if we say because we get differences, that means say a bad thing. But on the other hand, then differences then they will be between we. Sometimes na in the wealth of the country, I can always try to tell people and say, let them understand, say, we all know will be one. Even inside a family, you can't get all the pikin them, they behave in the same way. You will get one family, you will see some pikin quiet, is well behaved, this and that. They go get the other one inside that same family, they went at the same mama and papa born am. He off a bad person. No so?
Yeah.
But they all in the same family. Now the same thing they go for countries them and nations them. But not in terms of good or bad, but in terms of the way we they do things. For instance, I can tell people and say, we for glad itself we different. Because we're different, so we culture self. We're able for sure say we get beaucoup different in the inside we culture.
But Doc, you not feel saying and some of them differences that they make people then they say Sierra Leone as a country divided?
Let me tell you something very quickly. You see them differences then if we're able for know how we they use them, now ain't gonna make in fact the country better. I mean they tell some people and say, inside this country, when they talk about tourism, a beach no more they talk about. We can talk about what they call culinary tourism. That is, they cook the food they will eat. If you go na Mende line, if they knock saki for you now, so you get the one that say waiting. If you go na Timini line, if they make potato leaf for you, you get the wonder. If you can Western area, if they make them Saturday soup them for you, then bitter symbol again, which they call, you wonder. But apart from that, we get so many variety of things them we can be proud of. Even the way they dress, the way they dance, the devil then who gets, who can they call devil then? All them differences then they're supposed to be with wealth. They're not supposed to be anything for the fighting. So this division what they talk about, difference no mean division.
Okay.
But the division they come, honestly, let us not make any mistake about it. The division they come only when politics and power come inside. Politics and power, now they go make with differences them, who for the benefit from, who for the glad about, who for the proud of, then they change them to division. Division meaning that one person they hate the other one, or one person they feel say the other one not like him or an enemy and so on. Now politics, now they bring that, and we get for actually educate with people. And I can always they talk say one of the most important things that for the happen now civic education, and we get a civic education council, a whole outfit for civic education, we will not take seriously. Even the people away we create and serve, then they put better money there. But that civic education, they now for tell people and say, honestly, not because me they talk Timini, you they talk Mende, means say we na enemy. Okay. Now inside this country, we they see intermarriages there. Not only between tribe, but also between religions.
Yeah.
No, so?
Yeah.
You get inside one family, now this country don't make name, now the one whole world. Inside one family, you get people there, you get some picking there, where they go born again. Then the other one, then a Muslim. Now inside this country, when we small, when they look forward to, me not Christian, but when they look forward to Ramadan month, because that Ramadan month day, now people they able for send, we can get food, then they send food, can give them fry, then after they say we Muslim neighbors there, then they send food for who they enjoy. May not be small people they enjoy anything. Then differences then they not to him make we divide. You know it's in bring the division at this country. We make a lot of food they suffer so we misunderstand ourselves. Now power. The handful of people where they up, where they fight for power. Then they go down to the rest of them people there, go tell them say, who side will they so now? You na my own tribe. Now we dey na power now. That one then they not like you. And that division, they really, you find out, say, you know, they between the ordinary man and gone. Because the person they see na Kailan, where they struggle for his survival. You know, sabi the person where they na Kurubola, where he says they struggle for his survival. They not meet one day. They not get plaba. They don't know themselves. But now when politics come, where they come, say for election, for this and that, where 2-3 people are one for power. Now in this, they won't go to in company na Kurubola. The other one, they won't go to in company na Kailan. Then go mobilize them. Then go begin put word na there, say, they hate sweet, and everything they call. And the ordinary man na Kailan, you don't get any reason for hate anybody na Kurubola. Because, you know, they eat nothing. Then they suffer like everybody else. The same way now they all they suffer. But when you see this power don't come inside, now they will begin split with people. So it come to a point where the ordinary man they begin actually believe self say Mende man no lekam, or Timni man no lekam, or Limba man no lekam, or this and no lekam. They don't sabi themselves one day. And then they know they enjoy self pan the team. Where the power come, now few people and then they enjoy it. Government they cancel. They don't fight and say, but they fight for tribe, they fight for this and that. But we go look down. Not to the tribe they fight for. Now, in family and in party then. The ordinary man, you know the benefits? It is suffer. So we get for understand now, say, we people then get for learn that civic education. Everybody get for learn, say, if we come together for go before, now because we get for work together as one. And let us not make the mistake. This country is so small. It's so small that now lie, if anybody can tell and say we different or whatever, we go get very good differences in terms of how we culture day and how we religion day or whatever. But then differences, then they're not supposed for divide we. And at the education down the who supposed for the give with people them.
Okay. So another question where I want to ask you, Doc. I want to buy from your words. You say politics now one we don't divide we as a country, and you don't feel say in as much as politics now one thing we don't divide we as people them or as a country. You don't feel say politics back can be one thing for unite we again as a country.
Look, let's tell you something. Now because of the way we don't practice politics over the years. Dr. Doma, I can tell you, say, we NGC go register as a political party. We read through the Political Parties Act. That are the law where govern political parties then give we a role. The first role we then talk about, then say political parties then they for shape the political will. The other one are for educate people them. So between me and you, if political parties then really honest with them people them, rather than they go divide the people them, you understand me? Then go work towards, because this country, if we not come together, you know they go before. Elect anybody we can get good intention. if this country not come together, we not go nowhere. I see with this so no one are so good. Either would they so or would they go behind. But political parties then are a very, very good position. You understand? For mobilize that kind of unity then at this country. But unfortunately, you go find out, say, a lot of political parties then, instead of then do that mobilization, they forget people and for understand, say, we all now one. Now different thing they talk. I can tell you something. You see all this time where they talk so, that now the thing who done they preach now NGC for a very long time. Say it don't reach time for let we change the style. For let the people and can right now to the middle. Let we put country first.
Okay, so we'll go for this call quick. Continue to be part of the program 078-330299. The number again is 078-330299. You can make your contribution inside the show this evening. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you they call me from? Okay, so make your point.
Look, I need to stop this issue, right? The country, the people are not divided. And we don't do that because they are just travel, like they come from America, they have like vacation in a dinner life. And I don't even change this how people interact. I don't walk around the city. I don't see how people interact. Now, so we live together, Muslim Christian. But then get to amend this constitution. Whoever they run for president, you get to check the box in the background. Because it changes everything. And the people and the suffer. So that thing you get for amend. You get for look for somebody who not a divide. We all know what.
Okay.
I don't see the changes and all now. Same people whether and deal or something, you can't tell. It's the same people. But we get to do something. That's the leader then are the divide. Not to the people. And the leader they divide the United.
Okay, so the problem here with the line, but I think it the type of say that the leader them and not the problem.
Yes, now that's what they say. But I think say
okay, so good evening, your name and where they call me from? Who don't call us that call a day back. So you make your point, Doc?
Honestly, I listen to it in the caller say. He say the people are not divided, now the leaders are divided. Yes, not true. Now that's how they try for saying now politics now they bring division, which are difference there. But I ask myself this question, say, what if the people themselves? Because when division they, you know that they suffer, not to the politician, no. Now the people
Oh yeah.
No so?
Yeah.
When division they na the nation, you know the politician no they suffer. Now the ordinary man na they suffer. So if you don't they suffer under this regime, under the second regime, under the third regime, under the fourth regime, where then they can't divide you now. Me feel say it don't reach time for the people themselves can call the leaders then to order and say, you know it's in this direction, and then see how we don't they tell me all this time. You know don't born any good picking for me for all these years. You know don't change me life. We know how for you that now this we want. Okay. Let the people and begin tell the leaders waiting them want. Not to the leader for can't tell them waiting they want for do for the people.
Okay, so let's go for this call. Hello, your name and where they call me from?
Well, my name is Malaika, they call from Canada.
Okay, so make your point.
Yeah, you talk about unity to reset us alone.
Okay.
Now they talk to you, but on here and on the left, like how Mr. Dennis Bright they talk about the leadership. What's in the scatter win and the country exactly like how Mr. Dennis Bright they talk. Now the leader them, where they set for power. Like it go now to young people, let me tell them say there are other people that they not let you or they not respond. Now the other man government can go to young people and tell them, say, young people over and they don't like we. So, but people are not see that, so yeah, you don't ever meet upstairs. So, but because of what they go tell them, then they always believe they what the leader in the church and the gospel truth.
Okay.
Then, quite apart from that one is, when they kind of power, then they demonstrate exactly what they say so. Then they remove all the people.
Hello, good evening. Let me know where you're coming from. Okay. So, Doc, you will make your point.
That man, that person, the Malaika.
Yeah.
Malaika, that he points to you, they talk, wonderful. But even the last one say we talk, who know you all. I think say you don't go directly into it.
Yeah.
Yes, because when they don't do that kind of thing, and when they kind of power, then get for sure now say all that you have to talk. Then people ask them bad. So all that you have to talk, they can implement her now. So how they implement them? You they begin clear and sack all the people them. Where you feel say been there at the other side or na the other ethnic group or regional group or whatever, you begin sack them. You know, you look the way competent to, we sabi do the job. You they sack them there, they bring all that. Sometimes you they bring possible, you know, sabi nothing, you not able for do the job, but just because you feel say na you own within a person. Now you they bring camp. Let me tell you something. Everybody will go ask, we don't need a power, it will say, sin a lie, or not to so the down, but all man know, sin a so they be. And if you're not able to be honest and tell you, say, that thing then one of the things that we don't contribute. Now you go meet posse, you go get job, you know, sabi how for do and pass now other person, junior posse, now you go take for the rights for them and everything, but you get big name. It will happen. So if they can, you get person for go represent yourself on some other side, you the shame. And inside this country, I can tell you, we get competent people in this country for change this country any day. We get more than enough. But the right person, not in the right place, because of this division with politicians then they create. I'm telling you, that's one of the reasons that will make with DBN. You walk around, you go, you see people them were so good. But either they don't go, they don't root and come out like a casada. Root and come out to them, nado. Then they go put possibly na feke business, then they pan, they don't know nothing. That they manage no more. Some man na bluff no more than they bluff now for them position. No sabi nothing. But the bluff down is Sabian. And all that then they carry the country go behind. We will get good people in this country.
Okay. So, Doc, I want to ask you because time on the beats we, you know, the discussion, a wide one, you know. How you feel say Salone go be united?
The very first thing, I don't talk this word, but people are not they listen to me. I'm telling you now, politicians then destroy this country. Me now, I dey function as a politician. So I ready now for take, myself for take, not to individual thing, now collectively. All the politicians they across all the political parties there, then get for sit down and accept responsibility for the way the country done dey. I can tell you something. You see this country, we need people that way go able for change the situation. And then people then they Kailang, then they Kono, then they Makeni, then they Freetown, then they Kabbalah, then they everything, then picking and they all sabi book. We all don't sabi book now this country. We all don't sabi do things. We get for come together. First of all, as politicians, I believe that the politicians in Sierra Leone, the first way they get for do, they get for apologize to the nation. Then they do another other country, like Kenya and that side, then they can they apologize to the people. So we don't treat you bad. For 60 years, We left under this condition. It's fine for the politicians then come together. First of all, they accept, say the way we don't behave we safe and treat with people them. Now make the country they be and so. You get for apologize first. We don't apologize, that means say you don't accept you wrong. Then from there, I think there's everything, everybody in this country gets a contribution for make. Not to inside politics no more. You get for go. Even the person they sell in the market, they get contribution for make. But if the leadership not able to draw the people in together, if the leadership not for divide the country, this country not go ever better.
Okay, so lastly, what you go be your final word?
My final word is that I believe I still, what to make some of we still there with the fight na politics now because we still believe say hope day for Salon. Okay. And as we say na NGC, we just get for provide hope for the people them. Let them not lose hope. Then we for provide opportunity for the people them so that themselves go feel say they can participate. And not only that way you will provide transformation for the country so that the country go change the way you want.
Thank you so much, Dr. Gaito. You make time for joining me this evening.
Thank you.
Despite the hurdles, but you make time for coming inside the studios this evening.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. Well, now so we wrap them up for this evening. It has been so good conversation, healthy conversation, and we made it. We'll send a topic out, a question out where we say, will Sierra Leone ever be united? And the NGC mantra na Salon Force. United we stand. We stand united. So, now so the program go left for today. Plenty thank you to we sponsors NGC UK and I and all the other one that we don't make this program come to Una. Special thank you to